So just about France, that's the same as we've seen in your regions. There is a push, clearly strong push in favor of mediation from the business and from the government. From the business, because it's clearly the most business-friendly way of solving disputes, and from the government with different laws, also because it's a way to manage the different cases and the delays in the proceedings, especially since COVID-19. So both government and companies are pushing in favor of mediation. Now, for the global companies, I've got experience from my clients, but also from companies and general counsels with whom I teach at university. So they are the general counsels at French groups Veolia, Accor, Hotels, and Renault. And they have different approaches, all of them, to mediation. And basically there is a mix. I would say there are two approaches. One is to say that it's on a case-by-case basis. And this is a way to say, a polite way to say that they are quite reluctant. And in fact, some large groups are quite reluctant because they have had some bad experiences with some mediations that failed and in important cases with top management involved. I've got specific examples of that. But other companies are really, really enthusiastic, and we're seeing this approach growing. Why? Because of obvious reasons. They put systematic mediation clauses in all their contracts because they decrease the legal costs overall. When you've got hundreds of cases that you need to litigate or arbitrate in a year, if you've got mediation clauses to start with at the systematic level, you will decrease the overall budget of dispute resolution of the firm, the company. And then you will increase the speed in the dispute resolution. So this is also good for business. And finally, you will increase the experience internally by the lawyers about mediation. And this is a way to gain experience, expertise, efficiency to solve the disputes internally by the multiplication of cases and mediations. I will just finish with one word. These kind of companies are really willing to train their lawyers. So I've been, for instance, just to give you one example, I've been asked to train more than 100 lawyers of the Safran Group, which is defense and aeronautic company, just for them to know exactly what mediation is about, how to trigger mediation, and how to manage mediation. So we're seeing this approach really rising.